Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are here again to do our Thursday business chat. We normally have Linnell with us, but unfortunately, she wouldn't be able to join us today, but she'll be back next week. So, before I get into the topic, let's do our introduction. My name is Debbie Alexander. I am originally from Japan and currently living in Salmon Arm, British Columbia, Canada. And I have a Portuguese husband and a dog, Pomsky dog. And I have two grown children, but they live in Vancouver, which is about 5 hours from here. I started my online business back in 2019 February, and ever since I started, I am growing my business, and I learned a lot, and then I met many wonderful people. My world started to grow, and everything is good. So, what about you, Molly?
Thank you, Debbie. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I've been an online business owner for almost 4 years in the business, and I have my two boys. I am originally from the Philippines and now living here in Wisconsin, USA. Thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Molly. Beth?
Yes, so hi everyone, my name is Beth. I'm originally from Taiwan and now live in LA for more than 3 years with my husband now. And also that's why I found this online business. So I have been running the business for 3 years and 1 month now. And I'm a person I love to travel. Sorry, and also this is the space that I love to chat with these ladies to share with you our knowledge about this online business. So thank you.
Thank you, Beth. So today, we normally have some topic that we discuss about or share our knowledge and, thoughts about. But today we are going to go over some of the questions that I prepared, and I'm going to ask those ladies. And then I also answer those questions. So you get to know us better, and then maybe you are going to find something similar about us to you. Maybe you are somebody who is like us. So along with us, please answer the questions in the comment area below so we get to know you better. Are you ready to start, ladies?
Yes.
Yes.
So the first question is, do you prefer staying at home or going outside, and why? Beth?
Yes. So can I say it depends? Yeah. So I'm a person I love to travel. So if you say, I would say I prefer to going outside because I really love to see the different worlds. Like for now, I'm living in LA, but I also want to see what's the world living in Canada or in other countries. But also if I should stay at home, and also I'm a person that I can, like I think for most of people, like for us, like pandemic time, I was so shocked that I can stay at home like for a long time. And for that a period of time I just couldn't allowed to go outside and just stay at home. But at the time I can also find something to really to please myself, like to listen to music or doing something else. Yeah, so I think I would say it depends, but prefer to going outside. How about you, Marley?
Yes. Similar with Beth, I love to travel. I think a lot of people love to travel, right? So it also depends. Uh, s- Staying at home if it's winter, then I would be like, okay, it's cold in here right now. Like Wisconsin is cold, or Florida in Canada is cold. Then it. Yeah, I have to stay inside. A lot of times, I don't want to be outside. I don't care. But if it's warm, like now, summertime, I always love to be outside. I was mentioning yesterday. I was talking to someone yesterday that. Uh, if I can just stay outside and someone will bring me food, I can do gardening all day, and then I'll do that. But because I love adventure, I also like to go travel and see things, just like you ladies. I love to do that because I would like to see what is up there. Either it's poor area or a rich area. It's good to see those kind of differences, you know. So yeah, I would say it also depends upon the situation, the condition, or the weather.
Mhm.
Then, you know, but I mostly love to be outside, and it's really nice to have this fresh air and beautiful weather. So
Thank
yeah.
you. And me too. I am also depending on, or I like both staying at home and going outside. I really don't mind being at home and, just do whatever I feel like doing at home. But I love going outside, especially in the nature. I love going to the lakes. I love going to the river. I love going to mountains. And I spend time with my husband outside because he can't stay at home. Doesn't matter whatever the weather, he doesn't like to stay at home. And so, and I love spending time with my husband, so we go out a lot. So yeah, for me, depending on too. Okay, next question. What kind of music do you like? I go first. I like classical music. Yeah. What about you, Molly?
I would say I'd like church music for the most part. They actually calm me down and kind of just the having that calmness. I think that would be spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Beth?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, when I feel down, I love to hear, what do you call that kind of music? Lifting up music. That will really help me to, to get my mood better. But
Mhm.
mostly, I think will be romantic songs. That kind of music. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, music really goes with our emotions, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
when you're feeling down, uplifting music will bring you up. And when you have too much cloudness inside of your mind, maybe calm
Hmm.
music will calm you down. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, the next one. What country do you want to travel next? Beth?
Yeah, recently because my parents they're just visiting us, so we're just talking about this topic. And then I proposal to travel to Europe because I haven't really to travel. I mean, I travel there with tours, but I really haven't traveled there with my family together.
Mhm.
But my mom said she want to visit Japan, and then so I was thinking like, I don't know, maybe Japan first. Yeah.
Japan is good.
Yes, yes, I love Japan. Yeah, I love your country. It's
Yeah.
really, especially fly from Taiwan to Japan is really, really near. It's like 3 hours flight.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
maybe I don't know. Maybe next year. Yeah.
for me, Singapore. I really would like to go to Singapore. Before I started this online business, I didn't have much interest in Singapore, but I met so many wonderful people through this business. And then their share on their business pages about their country really got me interested in Singapore. So I would like to go to Singapore next. Molly?
Mhm.
Oh, for me, I would say Europe. Part of it because my husband really wanted to go to Europe, and I can go anywhere, to be honest. But because the family wanted to go, like for example, Europe, my husband, then I would go. You know, that would be the first thing if you're going to a different country right now.
Mhm.
Uh, Japan, my boys would definitely pick that one up right away. They love to go to Japan. That's for sure.
Of
So yeah, Europe first and then Japan.
Sounds good. I love hearing people say Japan, Japan.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, what
Mm.
sports do you like and why? Really?
Okay. If I am just good at it, if I practice with it, I think the biking will be the one that I love to do. Um, it's just nice for just to see scenery, also, of course. But that would be one thing that I would love to do if I take for the sports.
I see. What about you, Beth?
Yes, I love running I also say jogging, not really fast, but jogging, walking, and basketball, playing basketball. So because that's where I met my husband at school. So because we have a group of classmates, we play basketball together. So when I play basketball, it really reminds me those beautiful moments. And still now we are in our, like, for me, I'm in my 40s, and then I really love to play basketball to help me to get this energy back. Yeah, so it's really, I don't know why, but I love this. Oh, when I shoot, and especially when my ball is in this, how do you call that, hoop, and then I love that kind of sound. Whoosh, and then they will have a special sound. So I love that kind of feel.
That's good. When I was growing up, I was a little chubby, but I was really good at almost any kind of sports. I did
Mhm.
volleyball to soccer to tennis, track and field, you name it. I was in every sports club. But right now, as I am getting older, I don't know if this is called sports, but I think I like dancing. Um,
Mm.
yeah, especially social dancing. I started to dance when I was in college, and I really want to learn more and keep dancing because it's good for the health. And dance with my husband, it's good for the relationship. We can have fun together. He likes dancing too, so that's something that I want to keep doing it. Yep. Next, what instrument do you play? Do you play anything, Marley?
Well, I was practicing back then guitar, but the only thing is I don't have the time. But if I would like to play an instrument, if I can play instrument, that would be the guitar. I'd like to take that everywhere because you can, especially the one that there's no, you don't have to plug it on a wall to have that music. Then you can take it anywhere. So guitar would be the one that instrument that would like to play.
Okay. Well, I play something that I cannot take with me everywhere. It's the piano.
Mm.
Wow.
I started playing the piano when I was 3, and my parents put me into lessons so I can do basic piano playing. But I stopped, so I want to start doing it again too. What about you, Beth?
Yeah, me too. I used to play piano, but for now, I almost forgot how to play it. My sister still remember how to do that, but I forgot. And so that's a one thing that I really want to learn because I have a friend and she's also a teacher, how do you call that? Music teacher. So I remember like several months ago, because she teaches how to play piano, so I said to her that she wants to learn English. So we have this kind of exchange for
Oh,
a
that's
period of time. But I still like to to really to play the real piano, and then I maybe need to pay and to learn how to do that. Yeah, so
nice.
that's one of my goal in the future. Really want to pick it up again.
Yeah, me too. Maybe one day you and I can play on online
Mm.
together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
You know,
Yes, yes.
yeah. And then of course Melly too. You can play the guitar and then we can do
Mm. That would be fun.
I'll sing along, ladies.
okay. That would be fun. All right. What are you working on the most right now? Like anything. Melly?
I would say is my online business is a part of the work. Uh, that is the main goal that I have right now is my online to take off.
Mm-hmm.
How's that?
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
So
Thank
that would be
you.
yeah.
Beth?
Yeah, of course, my online business, but I would like to mention another thing because my parents, they are here now. So what I'm really working on recently is to have a deeper relationship with them. I mean, I really want to have like not only a very basic conversation with my parents, but I'm now like every day I just ask my mom, what's your goal, what's your dream, and what was something like when you were young, that kind of conversation, because they don't used to have that kind of conversation with me. But I really want to know, like, were you was born in hospital or at home? Like in my generation, we all, most of people we were born at the hospital. But for my mom's generation, she told me was at home. So I was kind of, oh really? So I can really continue the some other conversations with her. So for me now is to have a deeper conversation with them. It's quite kind of interesting yeah, to know something that I don't know before.
Yeah, I think that's amazing, Beth, because
Mhm.
I didn't have a lot of time talking with my parents because I left Japan when I was 18. And, back then there wasn't any internet. So I was writing letters, right? Back and forth. Then now my parents are gone. So, there's no way that I can have that kind of deeper conversation. So I
Mhm.
really wish you have, quality time with them. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
yeah, for me, I think I am working on communication skills with people. Like, online business, it's very important to have the communication skill because I am on my own boss, but then I help other people to grow their business too. So, yeah, so that's something I am working on. And of course, the communication skills is not only for the business, but between family members, and yeah, there's all sorts of different type of people have different type of communication way. So I am working on to have a better communication skills with people around me. All right. And what do you do in your spare time, Beth?
Yeah, so listen to music, play basketball, and then yeah, planning somewhere to travel. So yeah, think I'd like to add on one more. So you asked me what do I like to listen. So sometimes because now my parents are here, but when they are still in Taiwan, sometimes when I really miss home, I will play some Taiwanese songs and then and then start to sing. That kind of maybe yeah sing for an hour something like that. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I would do in my spare time. Yeah, or to watch some YouTube videos that will really inspire me and also to help me to do my about my online business. Yeah, this kind of stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Well, right now during summertime, I don't have a lot of spare time because I help my husband's food truck. And last year, well, compared to last year to this year super busy at his business, which is good, which is really good. But when I have spare time, I like to watch some inspirational YouTube videos. Um, yeah, yeah. I think I watch like YouTube videos and maybe help my mindset or for some entertainment. What about you, Molly?
All right, spare time. Wow, who got the spare time here? But anyway, so for me, what I'd like to do during my spare time is because it is summer, I love gardening. So I always love to be outside and doing my gardening, and of course listening either like a YouTube or inspirational talk. Jim Ron is always with the one that I love to listen to. Or so yeah, that is one thing that I love to do is gardening for my spare time. So
All right, thank you very much. Well, I prepared more questions, but we are running out of time. So hopefully by watching this video, you got to know us a little bit better and maybe you found something similar with yourself. And if you are interested in online business, feel free to reach out to us and then we will guide you step by step. And I think that's all for this week. And we'll see you next week again. Bye for now.
bye.
Bye.